All right, so hitting theaters this week on the 27th.
Yep.
Which one would you like to start with? Because I'm looking at 5 of these.
Yeah, so we have 5 movies coming out this week, and then we have a big movie coming out on Netflix that even IMDb is promoting.
Okay.
So that's where I usually get this list from. I usually get what the release calendar I get from IMDb, and I go through them, and I'm like, okay, these 5 are hitting theaters. This one is such a big one that it's hitting Netflix that IMDb is already sponsoring it, which probably means there are some theaters, very limited release in theaters, which it still doesn't make sense. Like, why would Netflix put something in theaters when you don't if you own Netflix, you can just watch it for free at home? It doesn't make sense to me. So we're only going to watch the trailers for the 5 movies that are hitting theaters this week.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Perfect.
And I think the reason why Netflix might do that is because they get a little bit of cut for money. But if you're wanting to see it with good, like a big screen and the atmosphere and the actual, surround sound, because I'm pretty sure theater surround sound is better than most people's homes. So, so that's the reason why they probably do small releases like that of individual movies. Did you actually hear that the NFL is doing away games in some AMC theaters? So if you don't have like the NFL Sunday ticket that you pay, $100 or $200, $300 for a year, you could just go to your local AMC, buy the game that you won't be able to see in your network, like your area. Here in Nashville, we can watch the Titans. But if I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan, I can't watch the Seattle Seahawks without buying the $300 package. But you can go to AMC theaters and purchase a ticket, watch the game live at a theater, which sounds cool. And I think the ticket is actually not just for the show; it's $10 for like pre-game food prior. So it sounds like I'd like that as an option for some people, because the NFL's got a chokehold on that. Anyways, so we got 5 trailers to knock off. What do you want to start with?
5.
Ladies always first.
Let's start with Judy.
Judy, okay.
I don't know what this is about. No idea. 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm sorry it's so late.
Miss Carl.
Oh, please. I'm Judy.
I'm very sorry, but your suite has been released.
What do you mean, released? Where exactly is it going?
Your account was in arrears.
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
Mama, please don't go to sleep now.
No. These are the other ones.
Sing, sing, sing.
The kids need a home, Judy.
I know what kids need. They need their mother.
Can't have the world's greatest entertainer out here without Frank.
Frank Sinatra's here?
Frank is great, but he is no Judy Garland.
I don't have a home. I can't even get a manager.
London would offer you a lot of money.
Talk of the town is desperate to do a deal with you.
You're saying I have to leave my children if I want to make enough money to be with my children? I would very much like to stay.
Judy? Have you seen Judy? There's an audience out there waiting to hear you sing.
My mouth's dry and it could fall off.
Listen to me.
Judy!
I can't.
You'll be fine. On you go.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
What?
Room service.
I didn't order anything.
There's a man under the trolley. Surprise!
Ricky!
You're gonna love me.
The kids miss you, and they also want to stay put.
I'm coming back for them.
You're not listening.
I have someone I can rely on now.
I'm gonna love you.
Light.
So what? You have to be home for your mommy to put you to bed?
Are you going to be all right?
What if I can't do it again?
Mama? Mama, are you there?
Somewhere
You need to take better care of yourself. You understand?
over the rainbow.
Everybody has their troubles, and I've had mine. I just want what everybody wants. I just seem to have a harder time getting it.
She's so lost in that role. She's so good.
Do you take anything for depression?
4 husbands. Didn't work.
There's a man that
You won't forget me, will you? Promise you won't.
She is such a good actress. Like, it took me a second to realize
I
who
knew.
it was.
I thought I knew it was her right off the bat, but I was like, is that like a lot of makeup or something? Because she looks like run down and beat, or is she like run
she's
down and
supposed
beat?
to.
So I mean, it's if the feel of the, you know, business and home life, trying to balance the two of them back and forth on there. So, yeah, that's. I think she's gonna nail that role. I don't know.
She's gonna kill that role. I think that she could. I mean, I haven't heard much about this. Like, there hasn't been a lot of advertising for this, and that's what I don't understand.
At all.
Sometimes.
That's the first time I've seen anything about it.
That's why I don't understand some, and I don't watch a lot of like live TV with commercials and stuff. So maybe they're doing some of it, but like I haven't seen, for somebody who actually like follows the movie industry and does this, like it's interesting that there's like not a lot of publicity for a lot of these movies if they're not blockbusters. Like blockbusters are taking up all of the advertisement, where this movie, you have Renee Zellweger, who is an amazing actress, and she looks like she's perfect for this role, and physical and emotional transformation into this character, and it's not getting any attention right now before the movie, which means it might not do as well in the theaters, which again will come back on her, which is just not fair.
Right.
But it looked like a really good, like I didn't know that story. Like I don't know
that story at all.
Yeah.
And if I say, I mean, her last line was, you know, will you forget about me? And I could say, I've already forgotten because I never know who you are. You know, I could do that and be that dick that I normally am, but I don't know that story. And I mean, I wouldn't mind finding more details, which I'm pretty sure, as always, I get blasted in the fucking comments because I'm B. So maybe somebody will give me a little bit of an education on it to get more of a pull towards it. So yeah. Next one then?
Yeah.
Zeroville is what I'm calling.
Okay, hold on. Before we go, you got to give me more of a little break between these, by the way. You can't just go like...
It's
like
what's
in
hitting
your
theaters.
sentence.
No, it's what's hitting theaters. It's all one block. It's not trailers.
Oh, you're right. It's not trailer reaction. Sorry. Yes, sorry. You're right. This is all together.
I'm going to clip that where you said you're right, and I'm going to make it my ringtone. Say it one more time, really clear for me.
Fuck you? Is that what I said?
I'm not going to continue till you say it.
I think it was fuck you. That's what it was. All right. So what's next? We're both very stubborn. I can go take a nap right now and come back if you're gonna just put up with that, because I'm ready to move on. But
just want you to say it. Come on now. I earned it. I earned it.
No. I said it once, and if you can't clip that out, that's your own fault.
No, I want to be able to have a clean clip.
Nope, you got the one clip. Go back and do it. Go back and cut it out and do what you need to do with that. But nope, I'm not saying it again. I said it once.
I'll just make it. I'll clip that out and make it to the opening for our streams every time then.
You go right ahead and do that, because you do the posting of our streams.
Oh, okay. Zeroville it is?
Yes. And I'm excited about this one. I don't know much about it, but I know the cast.
You get hostility from me for the rest of this fucking stream then.
That's fine. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
What are you doing in Hollywood?
The movies.
Oh, the movies.
You recognize her? Valley of the Dog. She's married to Roman Polanski. Repulsion. Knife in the water. Rosemary's Baby.
It's like an opera for boxing. It's about the confusion of white folks, how they think they are civilized.
Is this a robbery or a movie review?
I want to dedicate this to a real mother! Yeah!
Lottie Lang, I'm cutting this movie.
Honey?
Honey, edited.
Edit it. You teach me how to edit.
Holy, what a shit!
Had to see it for myself. They call me Viking Man.
Who's that?
So, Dad, where do I start?
What's that? Yep. It is.
I mean, I'm here auditioning for a part in the long Spy, but I don't think I'll get it.
I made all the movies. I put you in every single one.
I got an idea about this.
This is
Great
the
white shark
70s, right?
terrorizes a town, like a New England town.
Robot shark. Robot. What is wrong with you? Why's everything be a damn robot? You two can't make movies together anymore. No sharing ideas.
Did you find what you were looking for?
No. There's a secret movie that's been hidden in all the movies ever made.
What?
Who made it? Who put it there?
Stop the film.
It's T.S. Eliot. Good enough for most people. But go ahead.
Christ, Victor, movies are a goddamn birthright. They show them to prisoners. Toss me one, would you?
There's a gun in here.
This is a very weird movie.
James Franco's a very weird guy.
Still think it's like a place in the sun.
So he becomes an editor and finds a movie within every movie that's ever been made.
I think that's just an excuse for friends to make money and like make a movie.
Oh yeah,
That-
all of them.
I
that's
absolutely
what they
did.
do. That's what all of their movies are.
I didn't give a shit about that at all.
Like, I'm not a huge James Franco fan. I can.
I
do
care
Seth
more about him
Rogen.
in this than any of the other actors. They were just, you know.
I like Seth Rogen like on his own. Like I have multiple movies that he's been in that I like. But when they all get together like this, I think you're right. It's just an excuse. Like, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look like a solid story. It doesn't look like it's something I want to even watch a trailer for. Like, that was 3 minutes long, and I'm like, I don't
give a shit about that. I don't
I
care.
don't-
I don't care about it
yeah.
at all. And I know I'm gonna be at like a party at some point in time, and there's gonna be some hippie person there, and they'll be like, "So what'd you think of?" And I already forgot the fucking name of it. And I'll be like, "I've never heard of it." And it's like, "What? You've never heard of it? It's a classic. It's one of the best movies." And they're just gonna go on and on about it. They're gonna tip their fedora and go get their fucking Starbucks shit.
No, please don't.
No,
Why do you have to bring Starbucks into this?
Well, I was gonna
like
say
twice a
I was gonna
month.
say something else, but Starbucks came out, so I apologize. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you know, this is about the underground of the corporate world," and they're gonna pull out their iPhone 11 and fucking like show me videos of it.
Yeah.
God.
No.
Oh, I didn't like that at all. Let's just fucking move on. Go ahead, your choice.
Okay. The Golden Glove.
Yeah, maybe someone will get punched in the face.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Da willst du rein.
Ja.
Oh.
In goldenen Handschuh.
Ja. Da gehen auch normale Menschen rein.
Wasn't expecting that.
Soldaten Norbert, Tampon Günther, Cola Rumwaldraut, Nasen Ernie, Dornkat Max.
Wie kommt man denn zu so einem Namen?
Weil du nur morgens, mittags, abends Dornkat trinkst.
Und heißt Max.
Nee, Peter.
Frag die Dame mal, ob sie was trinken möchte. Nee, der ist mir zu hässlich. Und wer sind Sie? Herr Honker. Was stieg denn da so?
I don't know what I'm watching. This is like a limited release,
Oh,
right? Or
yeah, there's a body. I was gonna
Whoa!
say. You'll find
Hiermit
a body.
erkläre ich, dass ich es im Leben noch nie so gut hatte wie bei Herrn Honka. Herr Honka weiß viel besser als ich selber, was gut für mich ist, und deshalb erkläre ich ferner Herrn Honka, meine leiblich geborene Tochter,
That turned
Rosen
real fucking quick.
zuzuführen, dass er sie vernaschen darf. Und? Hast du aber noch was auszusetzen?
Es gibt genau 3 Gründe, warum der Mensch trinkt. Erstens, um was Schlimmes zu vergessen. Zweitens, um was Schönes zu feiern. Und drittens, wenn man nichts los ist, dass was passiert.
wunderschönen guten Abend, die Damen.
Ist ein bisschen rau, aber stark.
I don't know what I just watched.
I'd still rather watch it than that other one, but it still was.
It did turn. It turned real quick. Like, it was just like, I thought it was some kind of weird foreign film, and then it switched, and I was like, oh, there's a dead body. Oh no, what? Oh no.
He loves meat, alcohol, and women. He sounds like a true American. Even though it's a foreign film.
I just had to say that. I wasn't even in America. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to think about that.
I don't know if I'm out of it or these fucking trailers are just getting...
This is a weird... Maybe because there were so many big movies that came out last week, all the smaller movies are coming out this week. Because you had Downton Abbey, you had Rambo, you had Ad Astra, and... You know, those are 3 movies, and nobody's like, well, let's wait a couple more weeks before we release something else good. Let's release all this weird shit in between.
I just got that look of,
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, let's move on.
The Day Shall Come.
All right, that was what I was gonna choose next. So,
awesome.
3, 2, 1, play.
Prepare
This is Anna Kendrick in
for
it.
the day that approaches is the day of the great revolution.
What? Come on, tell me this ain't good.
Oh, God.
Welcome back. Parking lot hatch up. Lots to fill you in on.
Pitch me the next 9/11.
What about this guy Moses Shabazz?
Classic lone wolf.
There's 4 of them, actually.
Pack of lone wolves. How'd that happen?
The Almighty commands us to bring our knowledge to the street. May you live to see the accidental dominance of the white race overthrown.
Cool.
Could you walk him across the line?
Of course.
We give him a fake bomb and the guy tries to use it. We have the next Bin Laden.
My mission is to change the lives of poor people without the gun weapon.
Let's offer some fun. Some automatic weapons?
Activating recording.
Perhaps your army needs weapons?
No, we don't believe in guns. And if necessary, we'll call on the dinosaurs.
We believe that at the sound of a trumpet,
They will come to our aid.
I made a mistake. I think he's delusional.
I smell doubt.
No, look, I am just a guy standing here talking to another guy, trying to send a 3rd guy to jail.
Being played, Mo. What if I'm playing them? Whoever it is playing me.
What? He's here?
What do we do now?
If you can pay us $50,000, I can show you a man trading AK-47.
He did just report us as the threat.
This is his get out of jail card.
His get out of jail card is going to jail. It's just the horn they used to summon the dinosaurs.
We know this emergency is groundless.
Correct.
But the emergency exists.
Right.
And you can't take control of something if you're saying it doesn't exist.
So to stop a nuclear emergency, I have to declare a nuclear emergency?
Say it slowly. Keep the contradictory elements apart.
Then I guess we have a nuclear emergency.
Good play, Agent.
What?
I like that. I actually really like that.
I liked it. It looked out of all of them so far, it looked like the most interesting, entertaining one.
It's basically
love
the CIA.
Anna Kendrick.
The CIA faking incidences or issues, so we have someone to point the blame and rally behind and blah blah blah. Basically, so it's a conspiracy movie, but with a funny element added in.
Yeah.
And I love that, dude. It's what we summon the dinosaurs. I fucking love that. I might actually try to watch that. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go to the theater for it, but I may try to.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
and
mind catching that. That looks fun.
What's sad is almost any other week that would be the weird movie on our list of sitting theaters.
I love weird though.
But this week it's like the best weird one.
Yeah, all the other weird ones. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm gonna cut off something of her. I'm gonna own it. And I found a hidden film inside of all other films.
Yeah.
Stupid. shit.
Yeah.
I really
we have
like
one-
that.
Yeah, that looks good. And like I said, Anna Kendrick is just adorable in everything she does. Like
She's
love
incredibly
her.
cute. Yes, that movie lifted my spirits a little bit, and
I'm glad.
Thank you. You're
Because
welcome.
we needed that after the first couple of movies.
Yeah, with me being right.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We have only one more, and it's an anime movie. I think is it DreamWorks? I'm pretty sure it's DreamWorks movie.
We'll see by pressing the play button here in a moment.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Night. You need to spend more time here with your family. Oh, where are you going? Be back before dinner. Be careful out there. No boy.
Got it covered. Bye. I just want to escape.
Already reminds me of Emma.
Travel the world. Someday.
Is she that talented?
Huh?
There's a Yeti on my roof. Hey, boy. Or girl. Yeah, you're definitely a boy. I don't know where you came from.
He escaped. I want my Yeti back.
Is that your home? No way.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry.
I will make sure you get home, back to your family. Everest is just a kid. Stop hitting yourself. This is you and your parents.
Aw, you have your mother's eyes.
There are people looking for you.
Go faster!
Whoa! You can do magic? This is amazing!
This is impossible!
Okay.
Should have saved it. Should have saved that instead of the trailer.
Yeah, Ma. Beijing is great. Oh, Peng is, Peng's fine.
You're gaining on us!
Was this your dad's violin?
My dad used to play for me every night. Like he was telling me that no matter how hard the journey gets, never give up. It's beautiful!
You did that, Yi.
I did that?
When Yi sets her mind on something, nothing is impossible.
Blueberries? Run!
I've got blueberries in places where blueberries should never be.
That looks adorable.
A friend of mine recently ate like 2 pounds of blueberries in one sitting. Just kept shoveling them and got completely sick. So that made me laugh right there. So that actually looked cute. And
It
from
did.
the people who did How to Train Your Dragon, right?
I know. I haven't seen the last How to Train Your Dragon, but I know that, it's one of those that I'm going to cry at. One of those animated movies that's going to make me cry.
No, you'll feel a little low, but it's gonna end up good in the end. You'll be alright.
Has a dead parent already.
Yeah, that's true.
How-
I'm sorry,
how to get you
I was
orange
relating
juice.
more to the Abominable Snowman than the child. My bad. I was like, they're gonna find their parents. You're like, no, the dad's dead. I'm like, oh, you were talking about the kid. My bad. Sorry about that.
But no, out of the 5 movies that are hitting theaters this week, that one probably looked the best to me, honestly. Like, it looked the most entertaining. And then the Anna Kendrick one with the Day Shall Come. So
Yeah.
everything else was kind of just like a pass.
Yeah. Just flat out, don't care, never will,
Yeah.
etc. Even if people are like, oh, it's amazing and awesome, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No.
If a movie about editing, you edit your trailer that poorly, fuck off.
Yeah, I feel like it's because so many big movies came out last. Like we had 3 big movies hit the theaters last week, so nobody wanted to give that competition to them. So
Yeah.
then they just kind of like threw some stuff in on the calendar and was like, "Oh, we need to have a couple releases. Let's just throw these in here." So
We got these sitting on the back burner.
yeah, let's
Awesome.
just throw these out. So, but yeah, I think those 2 were my top 2 for this week.
100% agree with you on that. I usually fight you tooth and nail, but I agree.